I did a 16-week boot camp and I got a job in 16 weeks. Well, there are many variables, and as much as that sounds very easy, there's more to it, okay? So before I finished, like halfway through the boot camp, I started applying for work jobs, even without a portfolio, even before I knew I wasn't ready, but I thought, let me just put myself out there. Hello, how are you? My name is Laifa. This is Life by Lay, and the series is called La La Land. We'll get into all the details later on, but this is just an introduction. If you've never seen me before, hey, how you doing? If you have seen me before, then how you doing, girl? It's been a while. I changed career recently, and in real life, I get asked a lot, how did I do it? So this channel is a documentation of my process, the experience, but more so the emotional and mental experience. So it's very reflective. I speak about how I feel and the transitions that I've made. So if you don't know, I have a technical role. I work in corporate, so I'm a corporate girly. And I did a 16-week boot camp and I got a job in 16 weeks. That is the thumbnail. That is the thing that will draw you in, and you're going to say, how did you do it? Well, there are many variables, and as much as that sounds very easy and like, oh my goodness, she did it, so can I? And that is the story of a lot of people who transition into technical roles. There's more to it, okay? The first step that I did was within my boot camp, before I finished, like halfway through the boot camp, I started applying for work. I started looking for jobs, even without a portfolio, even before I knew I wasn't ready, but I thought, let me just put myself out there and see what sticks. The second thing I did, and I always say this, if you see me on my socials, I say that I was looking for work like the devil was chasing me, okay? What that means, it is a numbers game, right? And if you understand that, get to know that. If you want to have same results, similar results, these are some of the actions that I took. If you don't get a job in 16 weeks, which is like, 4 months, doesn't mean that you won't get a job eventually. Some people's stories are much different. Some people, the first job that they apply for, they get the role. Some people, it's a year later. Some people, it's, a year and a bit into job hunting. Do not let somebody else's story deter you, but I'm here to say, if you want something bad enough, if you want it, you will get it. And it's about perseverance and persistence. So these are some of the actions that I took. I went to a lot of events, a lot of networking events, a lot of recruiter events. I was speaking to people. I had an accountability buddy, which we'll go into more so in the series.